gone awry.
Scheduled class or
That's it.
Go back.
That's it.
All right.
And they make me pay in advance.
All right. We're ready to go. Action on make it. So we're ready to go.
All right. Can you tell us what the math department has been up to?
No, no, I can't. Well, where do I even start? I feel like under the leadership of David Gish, we have done a lot of changes in the last, maybe 2 years or so. So we've tried to narrow down our off-course offerings for the developmental level classes, so classes that are under 100 level, and so that students aren't starting their DMAC journey and ending it and still not getting level to the credit level that they need. So they might, go 3-4 semesters in developmental and then not actually get to the credit bearing side. So we've looked at honing those classes down to really figure out what's best for most students and still offering a pathway to STEM, a pathway to non-STEM, and covering all of our bases. So that's one of our major changes in the math department. Another being looking at co-requisites, so we will start that soon. I think maybe fall 2023 is our first pilot for that, to be able to give students that are just under where they need for their placement testing scores to get into their college level class, to give them just a few extra hours a week with their instructor to get those just-in-time remediation skills handled.
How have you used the schedule to your advantage to help a student grow along that math path?
So to use the schedule to our advantage, one thing that we're doing this semester is to, instead of offering a 15-week class, like let's say for example college algebra in 15 weeks, we're offering it in a shorter term and coupling it with a trig course so that students can get into the calculus series with a little bit lower placement test score. So being able to offer courses that are a little bit linked together as a different pathway to get to their desired calculus series is an example of how we're trying to use the schedule to the students' advantage, and trying to get faculty involved with that as well.
You think students will appreciate that?
I mean, I will trick them into it.
Yeah.
You just, you butter them up. No.
Yeah.
I think so. I think sometimes when students take our placement test, they look at the score and feel a little bit deflated on how they did because they have an idea of where they want to be, and then they're just not there yet. So I think students will appreciate having more than one way or more than one path to get to their desired next step. So right now, looking at students that are going to go into maybe a STEM field and need the calculus series, but maybe didn't quite have the opportunities before they get to DMAC, or maybe it's been a long time since they've taken a math class, hopefully they can get caught up in a semester as opposed to 2 or 3 and get on to the next step for them.
Yeah. Perfect. 3 minutes.
Nailed it?
Nailed
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
Okay.
That's going on.
Yeah.
Nailed it?
Is that too much?